All right, welcome back to Twin Tarot. I'm David,
Hi, Gary.
and today we're going to do part 3 of the No Trump Rallies video
Yeah, so
series.
yeah, part 3 of the 3-part series. So
Yes,
Trump has decided that he is going to throttle back his the number of rallies and campaigning he's going to do. And we were looking at the possible causes. We looked part 1 was the political causes, part
reasons.
2 or motivations, part 2 is legal, and now part 3 is health. Everyone's
Yes.
favorite.
Yeah.
Is
So if
Trump
you
having a health event is what
if you
everyone
watch
wants
the
to know.
previous ones, we looked at his message seems to be falling flat. His there's no enthusiasm. He can't steal the headlines from Kamala Harris. Is the reason why he's pausing? Is he trying to strategize a new way forward? Second, legal reasons. Anthony Scaramucci's out there saying, "Hey, I know this guy. He doesn't want to go to prison. He's going to probably try and talk with some governors and get his sentence commuted. So, and negotiate, and in return, maybe he'll drop out of the election to maybe not serve prison terms. Because the only reason why he's running for the presidency is to avoid prison.
Yeah.
He can grift on his own dime and still make a bunch of money."
Yeah.
And now this one, the third one is, could he be taking a 2-week break or so from campaigning because he's under doctor's orders or advisement that he needs to take some meds and he needs to relax and calm down because he's really pushing his health. The guy's 78 years old and not exactly an Adonis when it comes to keeping himself in good shape.
Yeah, his dietary habits, his exercise.
McDonald's hamburgers and ketchup 24/7.
He's not Jack LaLanne, all right?
No, not by any stretch.
So we're gonna look at the energy around Donald Trump's health. Is how much is that impacting his decision to throttle back his campaigning? Do you want to throw your?
You can throw on that one, and then after that, we'll see how things go with you, and then we can even follow up. Will there be health events that prevent him from completing his campaign even after this 2 weeks is done?
All right. So for entertainment purposes only.
And we know that when it comes to Donald Trump's health, you are very entertained by these readings.
Yeah, if you like these videos on Donald Trump's health, please give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you want more of that.
Now, if you hear snarky comments like about an Adonis and not Jack LaLanne, understand it's not that we're rooting for bad health on Donald Trump. He's done to himself what he's done to himself, and his Diet Cokes and burger diet is well known. And if he has health problems, well, go figure. It's only amazing he's made it this long without like major health problems.
Yeah,
if we're laughing about it, it's not because we wish ill on him. It's just like it's the ridiculousness, the outrageousness of the situation.
It's the attack on him,
our sensibilities,
trying to convince us what a wonderful bastion of health he is.
Yeah, when he gets Ronnie Jackson to go out there and say, well, if he ate a little better, he'd live 200 years. It's like, you're so full of crap, dude. Why do you... It's like, your lips are so brown from kissing that guy's butt. Stop it. It's embarrassing. So expect there's going to be some snarky comments and some attitude or catitude coming from, at least for me anyways, because screw this guy. I'm tired of being lied to. Throw back.
Let's see the energy around Donald Trump's reducing his campaign schedule because of health issues.
Oh wait, I'll make it all you. Hang on. People don't need to see me getting a rabbit.
Oh my God, do you see what I have to deal with all the damn time with him? Okay, here we go.
I know what you mean. It's terrible. How'd you snap into a Slim Jim? If only Donald Trump ate Slim Jims, he'd start talking like Randy Macho Man Savage.
Okay, so the energy around this is Donald Trump throttling back.
Man, I need to get a Macho Man hat and sunglasses. That would be fun. The pit pat almost works.
Is he throttling back because of health? Okay, so the foundation, 2 of Cups. This is about agreements and
Mhm.
you know, making connections. So he could be talking to his physician, saying, "Hey, you got to keep those emotions in check. It's not good for you in the long term." Cross with the tower. Yeah, Trump's health regimen is not something that works for most people. That McDonald's and Diet Coke diet and the complete lack of aerobic exercise. Swinging a golf club is great and all, but then you have to walk the course, not go in your turbo powered speed buggy to get ahead of all the other people in your foursome so you can kick the ball back into the fairway. So the tower, whoa, hey, boy, that's a card that really wants to be seen. The tower is just basically saying, the foundation of your health is terrible. Underneath it all, you got the Page of Wands. It's about, you've got messaging, you've got, you need to sort of take a step back and look at this. Wands are about creativity. It's messaging. It's taking actions. And it maybe this is his doctor saying, you've really got to take a look at this. You're not young anymore.
I want to throw something out your. I want to throw some symbolism out your way.
Sure.
In the foundational card, what do you see in the center there?
I see.
I will give you the name.
Oh yeah, that's the
caduceus.
Yeah, that's based
on caduceus or the caduceus staff.
Yeah.
Used by modern medical association. So if you couldn't get a better card for the foundation talking about his health.
Yeah, and the path that you're on is gonna take you right out the window.
Yeah. What do you want, the stroke or the heart attack?
Yeah, this is the Putin card. Don't get too close to that window.
By the way, usually when I look at the tower, it's hitting the top, it's hitting the head, the brain. So we talk about the heart attacks all the time. It could be the strokes.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay, so we got the Page of Wands. You might want to take a new look at this. This is you might want to look at your messaging. You might want to look at your actions and look at it from a more younger point of view, or as a fresh start, maybe. In the past, so this is the one that was flying out of there. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Pentacles are about health, wealth, and things of value.
Here we go. Getting all the right symbols.
Yeah. So you've got a lot of work to do. In the past, we've told you you've got a lot of work to do with this health. It's Eight of Pentacles. Maybe it's 10 years per pentacle. If you want to make it to 80, you've got work to do.
Hey, there's a cool way of looking at it. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Want to make it to 80? You're working on it.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think Ronnie Jackson approves that card.
Yes. Current situation, 5 of Cups. Not happy. We're looking at this situation, this health situation, and we are not liking what we're seeing.
What do you mean I have to eat vegetables? Oh, by the way, Gary, a quick interlude.
Yes.
On me. Liking these videos? Having fun with it? Check out Tarot by the Bay. I put out 2 videos a day with covering your favorite political events. And it's just like this, but only me. Hey, you can't get up. You're in the middle of a reading. Get to work.
Make me large again.
No, I refuse to.
Okay. No, you must watch Twin Tarot because we have pretty cats on Twin Tarot.
Yes, we do have more cats on the Twin Tarot than any other channel.
As a matter of fact, we have cats that are out there waiting to be pet. They're just waiting their turn. We have cats on the t-shirt. We have cats in the background.
I will say, as we're pimping channels here, Dweller Beneath the Waves, or I think it's Dweller Beneath the Waves. She's based over in Romania. Anna's cats are always on the table messing with things. So if you really like cat videos, check her out too. But carry on.
Okay, let's get back to the cards.
Give her a shameless plug.
Yeah, so we got the Five of Cups.
Dweller beneath waters.
Yeah. Maybe these are 3 of the 4 food groups that are just not being represented in that card.
Yeah, you think the vegetables, the fruits, the vegetables, and fiber groups aren't being represented at all.
Yeah. The
This
meat
food pyramid has one block.
The meat and Diet Coke groups are very well represented, but everything else on the pyramid is not really making an appearance here.
I think he eats ice cream too.
Oh well,
So he's got all the food groups. He's got all the food groups. He's got ketchup, meat, Diet Coke, and ice cream. Carry on.
Okay. Overarching energy is the Nine of Swords, and as it was pointed out, I believe it was Linda G that pointed out, was that when the Nine of Swords, this is stuff. It's the nightmares that you bring on yourself. This is self-imposed. So your health situation is something you have been doing to yourself. Yeah, this situation. You have no one to blame but yourself.
All right. Okay, Gary. So what happened if we didn't eat our vegetables occasionally, Mom and Dad?
Oh man!
You're gonna get the timer set, and then you're gonna be sent to your room.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're gonna go to bed without any food. So it's just like, I can't believe they're gonna make me eat vegetables. Life's so unfair.
You're so snarky.
I know.
The lesson to be learned is the Judgment card. Yeah, if you want to take we've been blowing this horn about you need to take better care of your health. Are you going to rise up and listen and take heed of the message, or are you just going to continue down the path that you're going down?
Accountability. What do you want? You want to go down that path? Keep going down that path. There's no choice. There's no negotiating with your body and your health. There just isn't.
Okay, so here comes the payoff card, the Justice card.
And that's literally what I was just talking about with that card. Carry on.
Yeah,
bring it on, Gary.
Yeah, the Justice card. The outcome is, you brought it on yourself.
Yep.
It's you only have yourself to blame. You brought this. These were your decisions. You need to take the message to take better care of your health. You can rise to the message, or you can choose to ignore it. But at the end of the day, this is just desserts. This is what you did. This is the result of your actions, and this is the consequences that you were willing to accept.
You cannot lie, cheat, and steal your way out of this. Oh yes, I've been eating my vegetables, haven't been eating burgers or ice cream or Diet Cokes. You know what? If you're lying, it's what did you think was going to happen? You're not going to fool your body by saying that you ate vegetables when you didn't. We should probably throw a 4-carder if Melania is serving in Monte Cristo sandwiches.
Oh gosh,
for entertainment purposes only.
It's funny in the comment section.
Heart attack on a plate, man.
From one of our videos, there was speculation of who Melania was going to vote, if she was going to vote blue or not. And it's like, well, to me, it's like, yeah, I think she would, because she does not want to get back in the White House. She's missing on purpose. She does not want to go back to DC. So yeah, she might vote blue just because she wants to make sure she doesn't go back.
That's true. She might do it. That would be the only vote she would cast too.
Yep.
I'm going to vote for one thing, Kamala Harris, seal it up and put it in, or just not vote. Leave it blind.
Keep my freedom alive. I mean, it's on one hand, she probably feels some obligation to support her husband and her family, but at the other hand, it's like, there's no way you're ever going to drag me back into DC. I am not going back to.
Well, I'm kind of curious if Florida is her residence or not.
Or versus New York.
Yeah, because if it was New York, it wouldn't matter how she voted.
Yeah,
she can vote for Trump in New York, and it's going to be a blue state anyway, so it doesn't matter. Florida, it's a lot closer to purple.
Don't know how it couldn't be Florida. I mean, if you're filing your tax returns and your husband and wife filing jointly, assuming they're filing jointly, they're filing tax returns,
No, there you go.
you kind of have to set your permanent residence in the same state, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe you wouldn't, because you have to live in the state for so long, anyways.
I'm curious: is Melania serving Donald Monte Cristo sandwiches with that one card?
That's okay.
He's a sort. She's thought about it. He doesn't. I don't think he. Can you imagine, Donald? I'm making you Slovenian delicacy. It's deep fried meatballs. Here, try some.
It's a deep fried bacon. All right. So what do you got?
I just did it.
No,
that was my contribution. Let's see. Let's see. So we've just read on the general energy of. Okay, so I'm going to ask: will he have after the 2 weeks is up, after the Democratic National Convention? Will he drop out of the race due to a health event?
There you go. Okay.
Or what's the energy? What's his health like 2 weeks from now?
Okay.
Once the DNC is done. Let's just look at his general health coming up to the election here. So many of us have seen that health event, and it was almost like the assassination attempt mirrored what the health event would look like. And now he's going rogue. He's gone missing for 2 weeks when he needs to be out there campaigning. Page of Swords, as the foundation of the reading. Will he have a health event? That's screaming yes. It's kind of like
no, he's not having a health event. This is him trying to find the messaging that.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I went to because that card came up there. He's probably, he's been relaxing, and it's by him not working as hard. It's going to help his mental acuity. Basically, I think the more he works, the more exhausted he gets, the more wordsality he gets. So it's going to make some minor improvements to his intellect and his memory retention and such. Underneath that, we have the star card, though. Interesting. Calm after the storm. I'm going to use this as the calm after the storm card. So I think he's in a little bit of a more mentally sharp place after this break. In the past, we have the Empress. This is taking care of your health, getting your rest, eating well, exercising, balancing your life, things that he does not do. And again, Gary and I were talking about, you can't cheat your body. You can't lie to your body. You can't say, you can lie to your doctor. Are you sleeping well? Oh, yes. Are you eating healthy? Oh, yes. Are you getting exercise? Oh, yes. And then you find out the guy sleeps 4 hours a day. He's eating hamburgers all day long and drinking Diet Cokes. And, his idea of exercising is riding in a golf cart on a golf course. He's doing none of that. You can't lie to it. Okay, in current situations, the Justice card. If he's been taking care of himself, he will benefit. He will get the benefits from that. If he's not, he won't. Overarching energy is the Three of Cups. Celebration. Again, if he takes care of himself, he's going to see results. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
So far, the throws on how he's going to emerge from this 2 week hiatus seem to be very positive.
You can read it that way. This could also be, he puts in no effort, and you don't. It's like whatever effort he puts in, that's what he's going to get. Somebody's going to be celebrating. Okay. Good God! Look at all these major arcana here. The lesson to be learned is the Hierophant, big government organizations and such. God, I'm wondering if we're getting back to the political dropping out.
Well,
and then we get the Two of Cups.
Yeah.
Right back to the foundation of your reading.
Yeah.
If he takes a break, if he does what his doctor wants him to do, he will be in better shape. He's got the debates coming up, and he needs to be on his game for those. If he doesn't, if he cheats and he's not taking care of himself, he's going to find himself right back where he started. With he might, if he doesn't do the work, he might be taking another 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's where I'm going with it.
Yeah. When I see that, I'm seeing a lot. Once again, my bias, and I will acknowledge it, is I tend to look towards the positive aspect of the cards. It's you got that Page of Swords out there, just acting like you're young and youthful in your 20s still.
Yeah, and he's not.
Yeah, and you've got that Eight of Pentacles. You're getting closer to 80, and you have to work a lot harder to take care of your health. I mean, we're approaching 60 ourselves. I mean, how easy is it for you to shed weight? Man, when I was in my 20s,
right now, impossible.
Yeah, when I was in my 20s, I could lose 10, 12 pounds in a month and not work that hard to do it. Now it's like,
it's basically put the box of Cheez-Its down and you pretty much got there.
Exactly. Yeah, it just, as you get older, it's harder to shed the weight and keep yourself in shape. You get a lot more aches and pains as you get older.
This Emperor's card to me tells me he hasn't. This is him abusing himself in the past. He has not done it, and he's paying the price now for it.
Well, yeah, I think the Empress, I'm going to say, in the past he has benefited from good genetics.
Absolutely,
and his health has been okay because of that. The current situation, what is that card?
Justice
card. Yeah, so it's like you said, you can lie to your doctor, but you're not going to be able to lie to your body.
Yeah.
And you got the Three of Cups. So, the overarching energy is, if you take care of yourself and you take this rest, you can celebrate. Your health will be fine.
But if you're out there partying, staying up late, he doesn't drink allegedly, but partying as folks might do. Yeah.
Yeah,
somebody could be celebrating your downfall.
I'm just gonna. My gut is telling me that he's gonna come out of this fine. In 2 weeks, his health is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be a health event that's gonna knock him out.
That might very well be.
Yeah, that's what my gut is telling me.
Yeah, it's up on him. If he doesn't, if he doesn't do what his doctors ordered when taking this break, he's gonna be right back where he started. Yeah. So. It will be interesting to see after the DNC if he ramps back up his campaigning schedule, or if he continues to keep a very light campaigning schedule.
Yeah, I think really he's putting his eggs in the debate basket. He's hoping that debate with Kamala Harris is going to turn the tide like it did with him and Joe Biden.
And the other thing I think I'm seeing with that is that he's going to lean on whoever his vice presidential pick is, currently J.D. Vance, to do all the heavy lifting.
Yeah,
again, that's a preview of what his presidency will look like.
Yeah, he was having Pence do that same thing. That was his pitch when he was looking for a VP back in 2016. Is you do. I'll leave you to do all the work. I'm going to focus on making America great again. He wanted to focus on messaging and let the other guy do all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
And here we are, 8 years later, or I guess 12 years later, or 2016, 8 years later, it's the same pitch, but it's more realistic that he's going to have to let the other guy do the heavy lifting because he's just not capable of doing it.
Yeah. Before it was just laziness. Now it's laziness and physical inability.
Yeah, it's just the inability to do it.
Fed by laziness.
Yeah, just as an analogy, people note that I've got more of a tan than you. It's because I swim. Dave and I have swam since high school. We've both done masters swimming.
Off and on. Gary more on and me more off.
Yeah, but it's I can't do what I used to do 10 years ago. When I turned 40, 48, 49, 50, man, I could still swim almost as good as I could when I was in my 20s and 30s.
Yeah, you can't get the heart. You can't get the heart rate up like you used to, and you can't breathe. You can't get the oxygen in.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot crank like I used to 10 years ago. So you have to sort of get as much speed as you can and be as efficient as you can with the heart rate that you're now able to give it. And Trump's in the same situation where he just can't physically do it all anymore, and he needs to rely on Vance to really do the political heavy lifting. And what you couldn't ask for a better political partner than JD Vance, because he just brings so much to the team.
But the only problem is you have to get JD Vance off the couch first to get out there and hit the road.
That is certainly some comedian came up with that, and that has just taken on a life of its own.
Entertainment purposes only. Yeah, Richard Gere is just like, hey, yeah, come on, welcome to the club, guys.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I got for you.
Yeah. Do you think Melania is serving him Monte Cristo sandwiches?
Oh, God. She's giving him deep fried pork rinds.
Yeah, you got to try this baklava. It's really, really good.
You gotta acknowledge that Trump's diet is very, very limited. So there's how many ways can you deep fry meat?
Well, McDonald's hamburgers and well done steaks, ketchup. Gets rid of the buns. At least you got the carbs out of there. But and nary a vegetable passes his lips.
Does he
drinks.
Big Macs?
What's that?
What's the hamburger of choice for him?
Yeah, I think he does. It's Big Macs or Quarter Pounders. I'm assuming Big Macs, but he gets rid of the bun.
Yeah, because Big Macs used to have lettuce. Do they not have lettuce in them anymore?
I'm sure you could just push it off to the side, or just order it without lettuce on it.
Let's see. Hold on a second. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the side. Yeah, it had lettuce.
Lettuce, pickles, onions.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Yeah, you can get rid of the cucumber, the onion, and the lettuce.
Just give me a meat. You can just go to In-N-Out and order. Just give me a double Dutchman. The Royal Dutchman or whatever it is. It just no buns.
At Armadillo Willie's, which is a barbecue place down here, you can order stuff, and then for an extra fee, you can order extra meat, and that was our running joke. I just want to order the extra meat, please. Yes. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video and supporting our channel. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, if you like this nonsense, give us a thumbs up. If you really like this nonsense, subscribe and join the fun. We do this every day.
Yeah. But this was the third part of a 3-part series on Trump hiding, not working on the campaign. It'll be interesting to see how this all pans out. We hope you found this reading insightful, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
Wait for part 4 of this 3-part series to come out on Sunday. Take care, you guys.